Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Mr. Ed. Welcome back to an episode of Formula 1 2020, my team career for the British Grand Prix this time, so let's get right into it. Okay, so here I am, going out for my first flying lap over here. Let's see how well we do. Britain is another kind of power circuit, as I said, but also has quite a lot of turns, so we can't really put on like loads of downforce on the car and just kind of expect good things, because as you see over here, Sector 1 and Sector 3 are like, well, have quite some like twisty turns, which is going to slow us down quite a lot, so I didn't put on like too much downforce. It's on like the standard one, like the mixed one, which is basically 5 at the front and 6 at the back. And to be honest, if I'd go back and kind of do this again, I'd probably go with 6.6, because in the corners I just lose so much time compared to like other cars. But then yet again, like on the straights, that's where we're going to have to defend and kind of attack others. So we do kind of want some top speed for those straights, so yeah, it's kind of like kind of mixed to like kind of to what to choose as the setup, but I did go with 5.6 for all of this, for this and the race. Also, another thing is that I'm going to get a 5 grid penalty for changing the gearbox, because it was on about 75% or something, and already last kind of episode it was already kind of braking, not during the race but during qualifying. I did lose a gear for like a lap, and I just don't want that to kind of happen for this race. So 8th by the first flying lap, so let's go on to the well, second one you can call it, but it's actually the third. The second I didn't make up any time, so we're going to go again. This is going to be the final lap, so we're actually not going to get enough time to go out for another one after this, so let's hope we kind of improve on this one. So as I was saying, I did have to change the gearbox on this, because it would have just broken during the qualifying for this race, or during the race, which would have been even worse, because you don't want to lose any gear. Maybe like kind of like the best gear you could call it to kind of lose on this circuit would be like either like the low ones, like 1 maybe, because well, you'd never go into 1 over here just at the start. Like that, like on the corners, like the lowest you're going is on the second gear, so I guess if I was to lose 1, I'd probably want to lose that one. But yeah, I did go for the new gearbox, because well, this is the 12th race, and of course you can get 1 gearbox for 6 races. I didn't complete that 6th event, which would have been this, because yeah, I just would have thought it would have been worth it, like losing time to like missing gears. Yeah, those, like, we would have probably lost more positions with the broken gearbox than the 5 that we are going to lose over here. So past the last couple corners, we're actually 5/10 up, which was really nice. We're 16th at the moment, and we actually jump up to 6th place, which is really nice over there. And we go across the line in P10, so I'm pretty sure that's already with the grid penalty. I'm not too sure. I guess we're going to see after, but I don't think so. So we're going to see, I guess. And of course, I actually got a new teammate, as you might have seen over there. Yeah, Jack Aitken.
Welcome along then to Great Britain and the Great Silverstone circuit for today's Grand Prix. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula 1. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, but the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, the surface looks clean enough, but I'm a little bit worried about the track temperature. It's pretty cool out there, which could give some teams difficulties when it comes to keeping their tyres in the right operating window. The cars out there that work their tyres hard and really put a lot of energy through them, they'll be the ones that are better off.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Vettel, Max Verstappen, and Raikkonen, Norris, Ocon, Stroll, and Carlos Sainz, Gasly, Kvyat, Red, and Ricciardo, King, Magnussen, Roman Grosjean, and Nicholas Latifi. Russell, Giovinazzi, Aitken, and Sergio Perez completes our grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
So here we are at the start of the race. I'm going to go for the first strategy over here, put a bit more fuel in the car as I always do. And yeah, let's go for the formation lap. So as I saw over there, I did get a new teammate, Jack Aitken. I got him for like 1.9 million, I'm pretty sure. I did want to go for Nick De Vries, but I went for like the high risk offer, and he kind of just rejected it. I couldn't do it again, so I went for him. King has moved on to Alfa Romeo, replacing Kimi Raikkonen, who has gone to Red Bull, which is kind of unexpected. But I'm pretty sure he replaced Albon, and Albon just isn't in this like season anymore. I'm pretty sure. I guess we're going to see, but I didn't really have a good look. But I'm pretty sure Albon isn't here. He got replaced by Kimi Raikkonen at Red Bull, and King went up to Alfa Romeo to replace Kimi Raikkonen's seat. So I guess that's what's kind of changed over here. So let's get ready. We are starting P13 because a couple other people did get grid penalties, which is good for us. We move up 2 positions like that. So let's get ready. Let's lights out, away we go. Overtake mode on straight away. I get quite a good launch over there. Already past the 2 Alpha Tauris and the McLaren of Carlos Sainz over there. And there's a yellow flag already. I'm not really sure what happened over there. It does look like some kind of pile-up over there, actually, as you see on the mini-map over there. Loads of cars going really slowly, so that's kind of interesting. So yeah, I'm not really sure if it how the kind of driver transfers work. If I'm pretty sure Albon will be able to get back into a seat of course at the end of the season, moving on to season 2. So I guess we're gonna see that. It's going to be interesting to see how kind of the drivers kind of go around and stuff. So already up to P9 after the first sector, I guess. I'm pretty sure the first sector's coming up here or something. But no, I'm pretty sure already on to sector 2. So yeah, past the first sector, past the first couple of corners, we're already up to P9, which is really decent. So already nearly up where we kind of were going to be without the kind of penalty, which is nice. So we can kind of start from here. So we're going to box on lap 6 for the mediums. So that's going to be interesting to see when everyone else pits, because normally the AI kind of pit go out for a bit longer, a couple more laps, maybe lap 7, lap 8 in this kind of case. So that's kind of interesting. So yeah, Kimi Raikkonen up to the Red Bull seat, which is, yeah, as I said, unexpected.
You're in the top 10 now.
King, our old teammate, has gone over to Alfa Romeo, so that's kind of good for him. He did nearly actually his lap 3 DRS DRS on, of course. So yeah, what do you call it? King actually nearly kind of outqualified me, but I don't think he did in the end after that good P6 kind of lap that then kind of went down to P10, then P13. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we did outqualify him. He is kind of in the faster car, I guess, but I'm pretty sure that's just kind of with qualifying pace. I don't think they have a good race pace, which is kind of the opposite of what Alfa Romeo have this season, because they have the kind of bad in qualifying and the kind of really good in the actual race. So here's lap 6. The pit window is open, so we're going to box onto those mediums. There's actually a yellow flag behind me, so I'm not really sure what's going on over there. There's actually quite a lot of yellow flags, which is kind of fun to see. Loads of safety cars and virtual safety cars. Of course, the safety car doesn't really come up too much. We've only had it 2 times this season. As you see over there, Pierre Gasly is actually out of the session, and virtual safety car has been deployed. Or it's probably for like the, to be honest, like the 10th time maybe this season. Maybe not that much, but like at least 5, if not more. So just a bit further along the lap, the safety car has ended, so we can return to racing speed. So yeah, we've only had pretty sure 2 actual like full-on safety cars. Once, of course, in Spain, and then the other time in, in what do you call it, in Austria for like the first lap, which was cool. Some yellow flags appeared, but I'm pretty sure that's just Pierre Gasly's car just kind of getting dealt with like by the marshals, kind of like getting taken out. As you see, it has gone to green, and yeah, they can kind of race and overtake each other now. So we're gonna box over here for the mediums.
Complete, go now.
There you go, really nice stop over there, 1.9 seconds. That's really fast. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked since last time, but I was meant to check if you can kind of improve your kind of pit crew, like you could in F1 2018. I'm not really sure if it was in 2019. So you could like improve how fast they are and stuff. Like in your contracts, I'm not really sure if you can kind of buy an upgrade or like buy them like training or something, I guess, to kind of make them better. I'm not too sure. But on lap 7 over here, quite a lot of people have pitted, so we do manage to get up to P15. We just come out behind Lando Norris, which is kind of a shame, because, well, in the McLaren he's a lot faster than us, so we're not going to be able to catch up to him. If we get lucky, maybe in this DRS spot, but as you can see, even out of that corner, he's just so much faster. He can put on the throttle like so much faster because, oh, he just has the better car, more downforce and stuff. On to lap 9 over here, Ocon comes out, and we somehow managed to kind of get past him, which was really nice overtake over there. Because once again, the Renault is faster than us, a lot faster than us. So it's good, so we can defend from him for as long as we can for these last 4 laps. So hopefully we can manage to finish P10 and get a point. He does overtake me for a split second over there, but we do manage to get back to that P10. On to lap 10 over here. Oh, going on to lap 11 over here. So just 3 more laps left, or 2. King and I'm pretty sure that was Carlos Sainz over there actually boxed. I'm not really sure if they had a collision with each other or something, but actually hands me a P8, so 4 points over there, which is really nice. So if I want to hang on to this P8, it's of course not going to be as good as the first place of last video, but well, P8 is still decent points, especially for a car like us. In Austria, of course, got really lucky to kind of win that. It didn't really help like the safety car at the start of the race. I kind of want to squeeze out Ocon over here, not too much of course, I don't want to like block him, I just wanted to kind of squeeze him out. It kind of worked. I guess we did make contact over there, but no damage over there. On to lap 12, same place over here, the straight after Maggotts Beckett. He wants to overtake me over there, but I get the inside line, and I managed to hold on to that P8. And going on to the final lap over here after these couple last corners over here. Norris has just gone off to the distance, 5 seconds ahead nearly, which yeah, I just wouldn't have been able to catch up to him at all. So here's the final lap over here. So yeah, let's hope we can kind of keep this P8, because yeah, as I said, that's going to be decent points. Now as you see over there, I kind of was keeping up with the Red Bulls kind of through this whole race. They are kind of 10 seconds ahead, as you can see over there, Verstappen. Just under 10 seconds ahead of me, but I didn't feel like I was kind of getting like losing too much time from them, so I guess that's kind of something to keep in mind for the kind of like circuits like this. Of course, after this it's going to be, I'm not really sure what race is after this. It's not the Austrian Grand Prix, it is, I'm actually not sure. I'm gonna have to probably check after filming this or something. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to kind of see what we can kind of do after this to kind of get more points and stuff. So of course, last lap over here, the last couple of corners, Ocon tries to overtake me once again, but I managed to stay in front over there. And well, he's not going to probably overtake me over here. There's only 2 corners left. Well, 4 I guess, or is it even 5? No, I think it's 4. Only 1 corner left, and over there across the line into a very decent P8.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yes, another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
So as you see over here, a P8 finish, pretty decent in my opinion. Well, I kind of did the most I could from this car over here. The next race I checked is the Hungarian Grand Prix, which is going to be really important to get a good qualifying position, because as you know, it's kind of hard to overtake over there. So yeah, it's going to be kind of important to get a good qualifying position. Jack Aitken in P18, which was King's best finish with this team, so he's already doing better than him. The standings haven't changed at all, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.